Hey guys, this is Ellen from Free Dog Austin. How are you? I'm very well because I am coming to you from beautiful Pease Park, and it's a glorious day today, and I don't have a dog with me, which is so weird. I never not have a dog with me, and I gotta say, I wouldn't want it this way all the time, but every once in a while, not having a dog with you, every once in a while it doesn't suck. So I just throwing that out there, just sticking a pin in it. This is more for me than for you, I guess. That sometimes, taking a moment for yourself is totally fine and good and healthy. It's a weird thing for a dog trainer to say, but there it is. But that is not the main thing I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about, I just came from a session with a great dog who has some issues with freaking out when somebody knocks on the door, like hardcore, and I have a dog who that's his big Achilles heel too. So I'm not going to get too far into the weeds on this because this is not a 30-minute video. It's like 4, hopefully, and so I'm not going to go too far. I'm just going to have to circle back to it on a different video. But I did want to. It made me think of one thing that was a big deal today that helped, and it helps with everything. If arousal or excitement or barking or behavior, chaos, right, is part of your daily diet with your dog. The point I wanted to make is there is almost no situation where yelling is going to help, or freaking out, or saying your dog's name 30 times, or saying no 30 times. I mean, it's totally understandable. Let me just say that. And I speak with real empathy here, because I'd be lying if I didn't have those moments of going, Charlie, no, Charlie. Charlie's my dog. And yeah, I've been there. I've done that. And I get it. And you are going to do it sometimes, right? But what I want to say is, in this situation, in every situation, that is like trying to put out a fire by throwing gasoline on it. You are getting sucked into your dog's energy rather than trying to create energy of your own to suck your dog into being calm. So obviously, again, this is not the whole procedure on how to deal with the door thing, and we will come back to that on another video. But what I want you to start with is, you're not going to be able to catch it every time, because it is a reaction that just is natural to just go, stop! You have a person out the door, they're knocking. You have this sense of like, I got to get the door, they're waiting. I got a dog screeching over here. You're going to get jacked up. But one of the things, I hope I'm not saying this wrong, I'm pretty sure I'm right. So they have something called cognitive behavioral therapy, right? CBT. And one of the things I was told by someone who I think knows, and what's worked for me on this and a lot of things, is at first, all you can do is watch the thought, right? At first, all you can do is notice, oh, I'm doing that thing. I'm escalating. And that's all you're going to be able to get to. So don't beat yourself up that you still yelled. Just know, oh, there I go. I'm going into the no man's land, right? Slow down the thought. That's your first pass, right? Just slow it down and notice you're doing it. After a while, the more you do that, the more you will be able to catch it. When you get to the point where you're able to catch it, take a moment. I know someone's at the door. I know that you want to answer it and you want to get your dog to calm down. This is all true. But if they can't wait 5 seconds, then you don't need to be home for that person, right? The most important thing, before you can do anything else, before you can send your dog to place and teach him to not freak out when the door goes, before any of that, you have to be in a place where your dog is going to gravitate toward your stability. And the only way to do it is to be able to slow your own spaz down, right? Take a moment. Breathe. Make people wait on you. Make dogs wait on you. That is where your power is going to come from. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a moment. And really, it is a moment. It's going to take 5 seconds. And the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it, right? As soon as you start to escalate, take a second. And then you can start with procedure. Putting your dog into place. Saying, just a minute. Getting your dog to calm down and going to the door. But I'm telling you, before you do anything else, you will not have a chance if you are on the rafters with your dog. So just like it's really important to take a few moments in a park by yourself every once in a while, in that high chaos moment, when someone's knocking at the door and your dog is going crazy, it's important at that moment too to take a second for yourself. Be in a good place so you can pass that good energy on to your dog. And really, I really want to say, if a person can't wait a few minutes for you to answer the door, they can just go on to the next door, right? I hope this is helpful. I know this did not give you the procedure of what to do in the dog situation about the door. And again, we will do that on another video, but it just felt like trying to put wallpaper up on a wall you haven't built yet. So let's start with learning to be calm, even when our dog isn't, and even when someone has to knock on your door. All right, so go out and enjoy the day if you got a pretty one. It's glorious. All right, have a good day, guys. Nice talking to you.